Hey guys, Greg here. Just hold up. Am I overexposed? Underexposed? I can't tell. Oh, wait. This was literally my light. um, just I'm mesmerized. It's raining in California. Like, this never happened. Anyways, yeah. That's it. Gonna try tomorrow and do some street photography because of the rain. Hold up, my face. Yeah. So because of the rain, I'm gonna try and do some street photography tomorrow. But for now, we get some sleep. All right. We good? We Gucci? We rolling? Head to check in the mirror. There's a lot to do today. Gotta go develop, film. Oh god, hold on. So it's the next day. I don't feel comfortable doing this right now. What's up, guys? It's Greg Jimenez. It's the next day, or rather the next night. It's still rainy as fuck, which super dope. Let's see. I'm on my way up to LA. I'm gonna try and do some street photography, just rainy night street photography type stuff. And also I just dropped off some film to get to get developed. I'm gonna try and get the scans, so hopefully I can do like a little video about editing 35mm scans or something like that, if things go well. Like if they come out well. The film sat around for like 3 months, basically all of this semester, because I shot it during the summer and whatnot. So there's a chance it faded and it's unusable, but there's also the chance it's not, so we'll find out. Oh shoot, hey, I'll be right back. All right, check 1 2. We've got audio, we've got video. All right, well, we're gonna try this. Basically just a little bit of editing. It rained in California, so I thought I'd go out and shoot. I had the privilege of shooting up in LA with a lady friend. Pretty cool. Kind of just gonna go through and edit some of this. There's some portraits. But it's mostly just like street photography. I went and took pictures of like neon signs. Kind of just went for a walk and happened to have my camera on me. Yeah, you can tell like I wasn't putting too much effort into this. This was mostly just me kind of goofing around. This is a little bit more decent. We could always try to figure out. Could always throw some Cyberpunk presets on there. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. Oh man. For those of you that don't know, my name's Greg Jimenez. I'm a photographer, videographer. But I'm also a music producer. I make like EDM, and, like trap and junk like that. I also do a little bit of like studio recording stuff, do streaming, live audio. Worked with a few big names, like all like each in like different things. Like I've done. I don't know if I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, so we can always talk about that at another time. Let's see. I don't know what it is with the. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take these off. They're blue light glasses, but I can't edit with them on. Let's go, Dutch angle. Okay. There. Art. Clearly there's something going. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so for street photography, I usually prefer there being some sort of we do have a bit of a subject, but I guess we would have to crop in a little bit to be able to get a bit more of them and then center it out a little bit more. I'm really big on composition. I really like, making stuff look good, I guess, as much as possible, like in camera. Now, I kind of wish he was a little bit more in the center. Wait. Really, really dumb, but kind of funny idea. Wait, that's not how this works. Or is it? You can't even tell. I mean you can, but like now it just looks like a couple of twins. We'll keep it. We'll see what happens. Cut it, paste it, put it on Blu-ray. I mean, basically, when it comes to like editing, if you're not too good at it yourself, you could always just play around with every slider until something looks good. Just make sure you don't do this. Unless you're making thumbnails for YouTube, don't do that. If you want to know how to make your edits look like 7th Era, I'm sorry, I joke around about that because I do that in a lot of my pictures. I could probably put some like around here and show you. Like, you know, teal always looks nice. Actually, a little bit of noise reduction could be nice, especially because I added a little bit more of like, you know, texture and a little bit of dehaze. Yeah, the reason why there's no specs up here for this is because I'm shooting on vintage lenses. I could probably get some B-roll and put some of the lenses on here eventually. Oh man, I hate it when greens look like this. That's one thing that I'm not super fond of. And like, I don't know if it was just the lens's reproduction of the green or like my camera reproducing green, but for some reason I haven't been too happy with the greens out of like my pictures lately. But it could also be like the specific. Yes, perfect, just like that. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. We're not gonna find this lens on here. It's the actually maybe, let's see, Canon FD. It's funny because it's also one of like the most popular like Canon lenses out there that I've seen. Like everybody and their mother has a FD 50mm 1.8, not even the 1.4. That's interesting. Well, I mean, not bad. It kind of, yeah. Hold up, I wonder if I can move this a little bit more this way, that way you guys can see my hand gestures. Not that it matters. But hey, look at that. Export. Y'all don't need to look where I export my stuff, do you? Cool. Let's keep it for now. I'm not too happy with these. Actually, in this one, the subject's a little bit more centered. We could try to play with it, use maybe a different preset, and then just play with it. Let's go with it. Stacy, not her mom. We're gonna do the same thing though. We're gonna crop in just a tad. And yeah, I know this is probably the worst camera to crop in on, especially because I only have like 12 megapixels. Given, it's a good amount of megapixels. Like, that's all I've needed so far. Except I did lose a gig because I didn't have a camera that could, you know, shoot like billboard size stuff, and they weren't willing to pay for the rental for that camera, which that's on them. I could always do one of these. Just to kind of give it a little bit more dreamy of an effect, like down here on the reflections, you can increase, like, you know, you can take off a little bit of dehaze. I mean, maybe if this were black and white, not half bad. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of like black and white photography, but this is halfway decent. Now let's go back to color.
You see colors, 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 colors.
As you can tell, we're going back to the teal. Oh yeah, look at that smooth, buttery bokeh. Rhymes with tapioca. Wow, that just, it's a lot of teal. It's like two different styles. It's like boom and then like more subtle hipstery vibes, which is interesting because it's got a lot higher contrast. Let's see if we want to make it even more hipstery. um nah. I mean, the cool thing about this is that because it's vertical, we can instantly go into the what was it, 4x3? That way we can put that into IG. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I shoot vertical with like a Dutch angle sometimes. It's just to make it a little bit easier to put into the gram. Don't always do it, but I mean, you know, sometimes it's fun. Yeah, that was just to show off the. Oh man, either my lens or my sensor is dirty. It was also raining, so like, yeah. Let's see, let's throw some Vaporwave looking presets on there. We could probably Photoshop this on top or like superimpose or whatever on top of like other stuff or in the background. I kind of like it a little bit more blurry just because it's already blurry. Might as well attenuate it for lack of a better term. Sound people, you probably know what I mean. It's a play on words or a joke, I guess. I guess. But I don't know if I want that or that. No, I don't want that. But here was like the actual sign. Wasn't too fond of it. Man, I'm really out of practice. I gotta start shooting more again. I'm kind of digging this. I really can't tell what's actually in focus or not. We'll do this whole thing again. It just literally takes forever. I wish you could just type in the lens. But I mean, it happens. Yeah, screw it. Let's cut it, paste it, put it on Blu-ray. Also, I'm gonna move this real quick just to like here because I personally think that that in itself wasn't looking too good. Bummer, I wish. Okay, there. Nope, not quite. Ah! I swear, I'm a professional. There we go. It's a little better. Don't at me. Let's see. How much have we got? We've got about... Recording time, this is about 13 minutes in, but TBH, this is definitely most likely going to get cut. Boom. Dystopian society. Let's go. Yeah, this is really desaturated. really, for lack of a better term, Dutch. Debating Straight Light Manifesto or Cool Blue, Cool Ranch Doritos. uh, there we go. Look at me copying 7th Era. By the way, I'm kidding. I look up to the guy. I just like to roast myself for copying other people because I think because it entertains me. Oh. Still not too fond of that. I think I liked it better. It was bigger. Or a little more zoomed out. Screw it. I mean, most of these are probably just gonna end up on my story. I'm terrible at like actually posting and whatnot. Ah, yes. That totally did what I wanted it to. Hold up. I'm gonna do this. This is just to meme around. I am the dankest of memers. I have posted 40 million memes. I haven't, but I mean, I probably have. I used to run a meme page back when I was like in high school, and then I deleted it because I was stupid because some celebrity that I wasn't very fond of followed me, and then I was like, no, this is stupid. I hate it. This goes against what I believe in. And yeah. Interesting. I wonder if the reflection picture actually came out good. Nope, it did not. Also, keep in mind, this was a very casual shoot for me. This was not like official in any way. This was mostly me like literally goofing around with my camera. Kind of like that. Kinda digging that, kind of not. It's one of those. Just auto straighten, I guess. And then, yeah, I'm really cropping in like crazy. And maybe you set that. Bring it up a little. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. It's a pretty cool store, by the way. Alright, guys. Floor gang. Let's go. I mean, she liked this picture, so I could probably slap a quick edit on there. Alright, let's go. Oompa Loompa status. Let's just see what this does. That's it. Look, we'll just I kind of don't want to like this, but I kind of do. But where was my focus? Let's go. Let's go. Thumbnail status. I'm just kidding. Oh. Oompa, doompa, doopa dee. I'm freaking terrible. Think so? Or no? Something like that. Ooh, that's actually really noisy. Let's keep it there. I think this was on the 28, now that I think about it. Yeah, I've probably been doing the wrong profile correction, because I don't remember if I'm shooting on the 28mm or on the 50mm. This is going to be really long to edit. Nah, let's just go to original. Let's go back to a shot. Yeah, screw it. I like it. I don't know, I'm not digging this too much. Yeah, you can tell my lens was wet, which is kind of bad for it because a lot of these vintage lenses can get like fungus or like moss. Not really moss, but like, yeah, kind of like fungusy. Yeah. This is a tunnel in like Little Tokyo that leads into that little shopping center. There's like a ramen shop and stuff in there. Pretty good. They'll validate your parking for you if you eat there. Just make sure you get your parking validated before you leave. Ooh. Kind of dig that. By the way, this was just kind of like a test shot, but yeah. Kind of like that. Well, that's actually pretty sick. I wonder if... Which one was it? I Want Your Skull? See, it doesn't look as cool with me there. I'm just lame. Look at me looking off to the side, pretending I'm cool. What a loser. Pinche loser. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. Silhouette, maybe? Okay. Yeah, that actually looks pretty dreamy. Let me see if we can do a little bit of... Can add... I kind of like the haziness to it because of the, like, you know, vintage lens to it, but what we could do there is a little bit of that. Let's actually not do that for now. Center me out a little bit. Sorry, generating a lot of self noise. I'm kind of digging it, but I kind of wish I could do a little bit more. I would like to like maybe darken out my face a little bit. Just S-curve it. I mean, this is kind of terrible, but I like it. Yeah, just use unique names. Let's just save this as a preset and then see what happens. Wait, hold up. That's not how you do that. This is how you do this. You go like this. You press the plus. You create preset. And then we're going to create a new group called YT because... Yeah. Okay, we're going to create that group. And then this preset's going to be called... Cyberpunk Uwu.
God, Extreme Noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so bored.
I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah. We're gonna put these away for now. Yeah, put those away. And then let's go with ya. We're gonna try that same Cyberpunku on here. But we're gonna... Ooh. This is really edgy. I like it. But I don't. It's one of those. Yes, totally. Yeah, not too happy with that. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that one. Yes, I look like a dingus. And yes, of course I want to be holding a camera for my pictures. Why wouldn't I? French Connection coming soon. 2021. Wait, hold up. What would this one look like with this? Yes, this is such a great, how do I say it? Display of my skills as a photographer. Photographer. Or as an editor. Cool thing about this is that I set the camera to be 16 by 9 for this specific reason. I'm sorry. He said that.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes, Minecraft blocks. My favorite. Because I totally play Minecraft a lot. That's actually kind of decent. If it wasn't for my skin tone. Come on, Sony, up your skin tone game. This is also my fault for goofing with the HSL so much. We'll take it. It's actually somewhat decent. Let's Just play with it, see what happens. Man, this is not working out as I thought it would. TPH. Thought this would work a little better. Another thing I could do is that. Let's see how that. Yeah, I think that's decent-ish. Let's go. I am Fogman. PogChamp.
Fine.
Let's see. I mean, that's not too bad. It actually makes that look a little bit more natural. Curious about that. Yeah, maybe. What if we do freaking oh, interesting. If we go back to auto or as shot. These walls were actually white, and that's kind of what makes them like stand out. Now this would have actually been pretty decent if your boy wasn't mid-side. Let's have a look. We'll edit this one. Well, screw it. We'll just start a new, fresh, clean edit. One of the first things I usually like to do when I edit is corrections. I had gone in here and tried to edit it like a little bit ago. This is what I had come up with for making this one look decent. What do I want to do? Maybe a little bit of that. Because this kind of, because of like how it's looking and all the chromatic aberration, which I'm going to try. I don't think that did much, so I'm just not even going to use that. But this kind of gives me like Resident Evil, like the movie vibes. Like the first Resident Evil movie. I don't know if I want to keep it low contrast or high contrast. Just because, okay, I'm kind of taking that. It might need to be a little warmer. Yeah, I think that might be fine. Let's go mess with the hustle. The hustle. By the way, special thanks to Ale for taking these for me. They're pretty dope. Ah, yes. Like my background. I don't know, I was kind of digging the blue, but I'm also kind of digging purple. Kind of like this, but what does that look like? Yeah, let's just keep it like that. We'll keep that one. Then let's see if we can turn this one into like another preset, just because. I'm gonna call it Gerg1, just because Gerg. That's me. Nah, don't like it on there. Yeah, we were trying to go more for like the like edgy kind of dreamy type look or effect. I think this kind of pulled it off a little bit better. Just, you know, kind of helps. You can kind of see all of like the bokeh or out of focus elements. I guess technically it's not like the real pronunciation. It'd be bokeh, right? Bokeh, something like that, because it's supposed to be a Japanese word, according to well, I mean, the camera companies that like coined the term or the phrase, I guess, would be like, who was it, like Canon, Nikon, something like that. I could be totally wrong. Purple. Why does this give me Sailor Moon vibes? What was it? Oh god, what was the thing she would say before her attack? Just keep it that way. Actually, I'm not a big fan of that yellow. Do that to make it look a little bit more neon, maybe? Desaturate it a bit. And then just make it a full-on different color. Oh yes. True slug. Feels touch ground when slugs squat around his bodies. Wonder what that one looks like with the... That's edgy. I want your skull. I wonder. I just don't like the way that turned out. Nah. Hey, screw it. By the way, I am not a model nor a poser. But yeah. Let's mess around with this a little bit. Wait, oh, I didn't do the profile correction. We had done GoPro and I think we said Hero 5 or Hero 7. That doesn't really matter too much. Close. Sure. I don't know what else I want to do. I think that's mostly it. There were some more neon lights and some more graffiti. I am in lockdown, help me. Same, brother. Same. I am self-quarantining right now. curious. Oh, that looks edgy. I like it. I've been using that word a lot. Alright, cool. We're gonna call that... I think we're gonna call it that. I kind of wanted to do a little bit more with the samples of the neon lights and kind of just... By the way, I'm probably using music terminology. I don't know the actual like photography terms because I personally am not a like... okay, it's hard to put this because I've done photography professionally for a couple years now, but I don't consider myself a photographer. I am more into like video and music production. I just happen to be decent enough at photography to where I've, you know, landed more gigs there than in my main thing. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, you know, having done like behind the scenes for like Amazon shows or, you know, stuff like that, but whatever. I don't want to toot my own horn. I want to keep it real, keep it simple. Like I'm just a goofball that happens to have camera gear. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching this. Thanks for watching me being a dumbass and editing. I don't know if I'll just do the full upload or if I'll just edit and do like some sort of like supercut just to keep it like, I don't know, apparently YouTube likes like 10-minute videos and stuff like that, so we'll see.